Hi, welcome dear students to this video session. Hope you are doing good. Today I am going to explain some important questions. First one, cloud computing and cloud storage. So the internet connects your computer and internet enabled devices to cloud services like cloud computing and cloud storage. So with cloud computing, a device can have access to more powerful computer and even supercomputer to perform complex tasks. You know, so cloud computing provides services, cloud storage. For example, when you are working with any project, you know, and this is data is very important, and the cloud service allow you the functionality to access from any parts of the world. Only you need a laptop or computer with internet. Okay, so and it also ensures it's also data is also secure. So if you are using cloud storage backup service and your hard disk crashed, you would not lose your valuable data. So this is the very important, and another functionality you can access from any parts of the world. Okay, and so you only need cloud storage, allow all the internet connected device to have access to the endless supply of the storage, and also makes backing up the information easier and safer by automatically making backups to another location. For example, Gmail uh, and Google Drive, you can also store, upload your important files, data, and you can access from any parts of the world. No, so there is no chances, there is no issue if your hard disk crashed, or you would so in that case you would not lose your valuable data. Next one is what is meant by phishing. Phishing, an act of sending email to user, misleading him to believe that the source of the email is trusted one. And for example, when you get, sometimes you get a message from a person that is that I'm calling from your bank, you know, so please update your bank details. It's such type of information you get through call or message. And also you get a message like you own a 1 lakh rupees lottery, just update your bank details. No. So they this method works on asking or leading the user to log into fake online banking sites or some other sites where the user had to key in login credentials. No? No. So never try to log in, update the information while you get such type of information or call. you know so how to prevent phishing? It's very important. Identify phishing emails. So they usually come from unrecognized sender, means which is not in your recipient list. Never click on the links, download files, or open attachment in emails from unknown sender. No. So first of all, scan the attachment if no if and only then try to open the attachment. Never click on links in email that ask for your personal details. This is very important. And never trust on unsecured website that's like HTTP. So, so, so URL of secured website start with the HTTPS. And also make sure to check online accounts and bank statement regularly to ensure no unauthorized transaction have been made. Next, what is RSI? RSI is RSI is repetitive strain injury. You know, so CTS, yani carpal tunnel syndrome, which is also known as RSI, repetitive strain injury. So repetitive strain injury is the swelling of small blood vessels, usually in the hand or wrist. So this pressure on the nerves disrupts its function, causing pain and loss of manual dexterity. For example, when can see when repetitive work, this is caused by due to the repetitive work on the computer while you typing whole day. Typing is a repetitive work, typing whole day, so it may cause RSI, repetitive strain injury, and is the swelling of the small blood vessel. So it is advisable to take a proper uh, gap between your work, and also take some finger exercise to avoid the RSI, repetitive strain injury. Okay, so only taking frequent breaks, and also proper posture while working on the computer, and doing physical exercise can all help prevent or delay these injuries. Okay, I hope you understood what is the repetitive strain injury and what precaution should we take to avoid this injury. Next one is global workforce. What is the meaning of the global workforce and work from home? So an internet connection provide many people with the ability to work from home or have a virtual office. We can say today many businesses allow their employee to work from home using their computer and internet connection. You know, you only require an internet connection or a laptop or desktop. So while you are traveling, you can also perform your task. Okay. So this allow you the flexibility to work from home or work from anywhere. For people who run a business, there are many online services that can give them access to people looking for a job from around the world. So, having the ability to hire someone from another part of the country or world allow you to get access to much wider talent pool. For example, a software engineer or any skilled person can provide their services to any parts of the world. You know, so at so time you only need to available for the time zone. If you are working with the different parts of the world, you only need to available 8 hours or uh, so it's provide you flexibility to work from any parts of the world. And in this situation, pandemic situation, this is more helpful. Okay, hope you understood what is the global workforce. Next, spyware. What is spyware? And spyware, we can say spyware is it makes unnecessary alteration to the user PC, you know, and change your experience of it. So you can spyware is mostly classified into different types, 4 types you can say: system monitor, trojan, adware, and tracking cookies. So most spyware is mostly used for purpose of tracking and storing internet user movement on the web and serving up pop-up ads to internet user. So whenever spyware is used for malicious purpose, it presence is typically hidden from the user and can be difficult to detect. So you can say spyware can collect almost any type of data, including personal information like internet surfing and user login and bank and credit card account informations. So, so, so how it affects to our PC? A computer system is causing it to slow down. Okay, and elf balling is the example. Elf balling is the example of the spyware. Okay, so when you scan your PC, you can get this message where you can see in the image the spyware has been detected. When you scan your PC using antivirus software, that's true. So I hope you understood about the spyware. Thanks for watching.